Guess what? If you don't find the whole entire interview, make sure you log into my YouTube channel and check what I have there coming up. Anyway, moving on. Guess what I have coming up? This week, we move on to the US. We caught up with this wonderful, amazing lady. She is so uplifting. She is, her energy is unbelievable. You really need to know what I'm talking about. Well, guess what? Amber Crowley is going to be joining us on the show, and she's going to be performing as well. A whole lot of conversation about diversity, about music, about everything. All of this coming on the show. Don't go away, because we got to rock on this very show. Take it away. We'll be right back.
Mirror, afraid you're not good enough. Try the image nearer. You'll reveal the soul I love. Color Photoshop, perfect people, Photoshop for all to see. The superficial faces, but your true beauty lies there. You are truly beautiful, just the way you are. Beauty on the inside and outside, you're a shining star. Don't let that cup of negativity pour you a drop of doubt. You are truly beautiful, inside and out. Let your soul shine like sunshine. Your smile lights up the earth. Believe it, you will see it. Your essence of self.
Welcome to the show. As always, your host Chris Honors, and thank you for tuning in as we have the beautiful, amazing Albert joining us all the way from the States. How you doing today?
I'm doing very well. So good to see you, Chris. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's a pleasure to have you here. And I know we have to wake you up this early morning. What time is it now over there?
It is 10 o'clock in the morning.
We are 3 o'clock here, just past 3 anyway. So thank you for the effort for coming on the show. Thank you so
I'm
much.
having my coffee.
I have a glass of water here with me just in case, So I'll leave it there. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you so much, Howard, for coming in. So, I mean, let's get to meet you. Tell us about yourself, and then we can go into your journey, your music, because you're doing a lot of stuff on your online platform every Friday, and you're really blowing lots of minds away. So we're so delighted that we are actually talking to you on the show. So thank you once again. Thank you. So let's get to meet you. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Amber Crowley. If I haven't met you, hello, everybody out there. Very good to meet you. And I am a singer, songwriter, and musician from the USA. I live in Florida in part of the year and Cape Cod during the summer, which is in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of my life working as an emergency physician, a 20-year career as an ER doctor.
Wow.
And over the past few years, I've been doing less hours in doctoring and more hours as a musician. I have put 4 albums in the last 2 years out. We've done a total of about 65 songs in 2 years. So all of a sudden, I'm being able to have the time to play songs and express songs, many of them with positive messages. It's very grateful. Yeah, it's very grateful.
Wow. Amazing. Because some of your songs I've listened to, it is a good, it is a new day, the good vibe, lift you up, happy inspiration. And also you have your new one coming out there, which is already out, Circle of Love. We'll talk about it. So before we go into all of these there, Albert, is that what really, really inspires you to wake up every day and put up these uplifting songs?
Oh, that's a good question, Chris. I think that there are 2 main reasons. One is the feeling of creative expression of my soul and being able to be creative. And so that creative process, I just love. And for instance, I got up this morning at 5:30 in the morning because I had a song going through my head about Halloween. We celebrate Halloween in October 31st here.
True.
And,
Yeah.
so I had to write a song about, got up and wrote the song about Halloween that was going through my mind. But, and the second thing would be my fans and the people
Mm.
that I sing to. I have a wonderful group of international listeners from Australia, Africa, Zimbabwe, United Kingdom, Ireland, Scotland, Canada, from all over the United States. So
Wow.
these are the people that when I am able to play my song and have it reach listeners and have get their feedback and their good vibe feedback from me, it
Mm.
just that's what inspires me to keep going and keep writing the song
Wow.
as
Wow.
well.
And that is the beauty. That is beauty of what you do is when you get this positive feedback from people, it really inspires you to continue that journey
It
and it
does.
adds more strength to yourself, you know? So
Mm.
I want to ask you specifics on the four music, album which I mentioned. One of them is It Is a New Day. Um, Give us that inspiration behind it. It is a new day.
Yes, it's a new day. Well, it was a song of written as a song of hope, of inspiration. I
Mm.
thought about trying to get up and I was going to work and I was working on the front lines of COVID and with
Mm.
very sick patients as a doctor. And it was difficult for me to put my scrubs on and get out that day and go and work with patients and I thought about the sadness of the sick people I'd be working with. And then I thought, no, it is a new day. I opened the door and I saw the beautiful sunrise, and it
Wow.
just lifted me up and it gave me the inspiration to face my day. And so I was hoping that the song would also lift other people up and
True.
know that there's hope in the new day with a blank page, newness, and hope.
Wow. Hallelujah. Amazing. It is hallelujah. And then you talk about the good vibe. Good vibe will lift you up. What is the mirror on that?
Okay, so good vibes comes. It's kind of a 1960s term. As you see, I'm a little bit of a flower child in my 60s. So my roots are in the 1960s and this early 70s, and that's when I was a teenager
Yeah.
really getting. That's when I first got into playing guitar and been playing music all my life and singing all my life, but really got into playing in a folk group and going to peace demonstrations and things like that.
Yeah.
And so I was very involved in that. And that's where the good vibes comes from. And so I hope
Mm.
to hold on to those good vibes. Back in the 60s and the 70s, we sang songs about to try to be positive change for
True.
peace and for love
Mm.
and for happiness, big hug around the world. And I want to hold on to that innocence of the 60s and the good vibe. And so
Mm.
it's a positive energy, positive vibration for the planet, that we can feel this positive vibration and we can create that.
Mm.
Right now, we are creating it between you and I, Chris. It's good vibrations.
It is. It is.
Can't
We
see
can
them,
go
but you
on.
can feel them.
Oh, yes, definitely. That's the reason why I'm asking all of this. I don't have too much to ask you on that, but I want to go into it because I want my viewers to actually go listen and see some of these old, album I'm talking about because they're so inspirational, they are so strong, and they can really help to lift you in how you feel and how you think.
Thank you.
So let me leave those ones for them to go do the rest. I've done my part, so they'll do the rest ones. Um, Let me come back to you more. So you're still working at the moment, yeah?
Well, when you say working, I work right now as a musician.
Okay,
I'm pretty much retired from medicine for the past few months.
okay.
So I'm retired and am pursuing now 100% music, and it's
Music.
just 24/7. I'm recording and writing. I'm very lucky to be working at McLean Studios in Orleans, Massachusetts, with Bruce McLean's very talented. And
Wow,
so we're doing recording there, and that's where we just finished Gift of Song. That's going to be our album coming out in November.
wow. Just few weeks a day, maybe 2 weeks, less than
Yeah,
2 weeks from
yeah.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 it is, right.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow. And before we ask, because we would love you to perform on the show, definitely. We always see you every week. I think on Friday you actually just did one. I think on Tuesday you actually just did another one
Yes,
again.
Friday and Tuesdays.
So
You're right.
every week,
Geeky
yeah,
Tuesday and Good Vibe Friday.
yeah.
10 o'clock on the in your time, in Ireland time, it's 10 o'clock p.m. But every Tuesday, Tiki Tuesday, every Friday, Good Vibe Friday, I do an hour of all original songs.
Wow. Okay. Make sure viewers, you really need to really listen to it. And the beauty I like about it as well is more of before you even start the song. I like where you call people who are tuning in, people who are watching, your guitar playing, just telling them I watched it, I see it, and it
Mm.
turns up as well. So it's so and when you welcome them, when you're about to start the show, you have this whole thing that, it's never boring. It's always like, oh, it's very cool, relax,
That makes me
so
feel good. Yeah, it
thank you.
does.
I'm one of your big fans. So let's talk about your new album, which is out. It's called Circle of Love.
Yes, that is
Um,
Circle of
yes,
Love.
that's one. Yeah, amazing, amazing. So
Yeah.
give us more insight about Circle of Love.
Well, it really started. The whole theme of the Circle of Love is what you were just discussing. That
Mm,
when you engage people who are watching, it was difficult for me at first to get used to doing live streaming. I started it right at the beginning of pandemic when my live shows stopped. I
mm,
have been performing live 4 or 5 shows a week, and I went to complete live stream, and it was very unusual to not be able to hear the clapping of people when you finished your songs. It was challenging to learn, and it was all new. So people were all everyone was learning, I think, at the beginning of the pandemic. And
yeah.
I thought about the circle of love, and I thought about how people are listening from all over the world, and it's a miracle that this connects us on the internet. I believe that the internet can be uh, a force for positive social change.
I agree.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they all Twitch, they all can be used in a positive way. Yes, there
Sure.
can be negative for
Yeah.
sure, but I
Hmm.
think that we can connect with people in such a positive way. And so that's what the circle of love is. It's like just a circle of big hug around the world of our songs and our music that connects us. And so we
Wow.
are part of a circle of love. And so it just kind of started that my fans that were listening, they would put a red circle and a heart, and it started into circle of love. And then we
Wow.
became the concept of the community of a circle of love, which everyone is welcome to. And it's
Mm,
complete diversity and inclusion of all people that are there.
mm.
So it is, that's what the circle of love is.
I really like where you mentioned diversity. It's so important in every industry. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, but in your own case, you include diversity into it. That makes it
Mhm.
more even powerful. So well done to the work you're
Thank you.
doing. And
And
also, you have the lyrics books as well. Talk us through
yes,
that
I
as
have the
well.
lyric book as well, and this comes free with the album. And I've actually have mailed some albums to Ireland.
Wow.
My friend Magella, who I think you've met, Magella is a wonderful poet.
Oh, Magella, yeah. Oh,
Magella's
yes, yes.
wonderful. So
Oh,
she
yeah.
always
She's been on
buys
the
my
show.
CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a number of people that listen from Ireland that it's great. And because I have roots in Ireland too.
Oh,
But
wow.
what I wanted to mention along with your comment about inclusion, there is a song on this album called the Inclusion Song. And
Hmm.
it was inspired by a listener who has autism, and who wanted me to write a song about inclusion. And so I interviewed various people that had some either a mental, physical, etc. Differences, and tried to get an insight into how important it was for them to be included in society. And
Sure.
so then I wrote that song,
Hmm.
and it's one of the lines is it is can you see me and not just my disability? There is
Oh,
beauty in the world's diversity. So
wow.
whether it's diversity of your color of skin, whether it's diversity of your religion or your country, your language, your intellect, whatever it is, it's diversity brings us beauty and also brings us strength to our
True.
community. When you
True.
have all different opinions and different people coming in with so much to share and so much
Yeah.
good to give.
Yeah, that's so true. I totally agree. And that's what made America what it is, and that makes the rest of the world what it is. Inclusion, diversity, bring us one. However,
Ab-
before we will wrap this up, let us hear you do a small song for us before you go. What song do you want to do for us today? What song?
well, I guess I'll do the inclusion song since we just
Okay. Yeah.
want to, unless you have, if you want me to do a new day, I can do
No,
whatever you
whichever one you feel you're comfortable with, please do.
want with any of them. But we were just talking about the inclusion song. So
Okay.
to do that one.
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, include me. And when I wrote this song, I wanted a little tangled up here.
Take your time.
Okay. The concept I wanted to be able to convey is that people are included not because it's nice to include them, but because of what they can give that's good. What the
Hmm.
strength that they can give, not because someone feels sorry for them or, like for someone in a wheelchair, not because they feel sorry for them, but
Hmm.
because do good work and
Sure.
give. And so that's the song, Inclusion Song. This is available on all the major platforms throughout the world, 150 platforms, Inclusion
Wow.
Song. Here we go. How's the guitar? Okay.
Yes, coming true.
Okay, good. You ask, what does inclusion mean to me? It means acceptance, understanding, and empathy. Our love is the greatest one of all abilities, giving strength to our whole community. 1, 2, 3, include me for the good work I can do. Include, don't exclude me. See my point of view. 'Cause I have special challenges, but they just make me strong. 1, 2, 3, include me. Hear my inclusion song. Inclusion's crucial to my living a useful life. Despite life's challenges, the barriers and strife, can you accept me and not just see my disability? There is beauty in our world's diversity. 1, 2, 3, include me for the good work I can do. Include, don't exclude me. See my point of view. 'Cause I have special challenges, but they just make me strong. 1, 2, 3, include me. Hear my inclusion song.
Woo!
Inclusion song. As we're falling out there in the middle of it. But it's a problem. I move too much when I play.
Oh no, no, no! You did
Help it.
absolutely perfect, perfect. You nailed that. You nailed it. Well done. It's natural in you. You're gifted. You're talented. What else can one ask for? Thank you so much. It's beautiful. I like the way when we talk about inclusion, it includes everybody, and you've said it all. Thank you so much, Amber Crowley. We want to wish you best of luck in all you do.
Thank you.
And in fact, I'm speechless to say more things, but you've done so well.
Thank you, Chris. It's my honor to be on your program, and I'm
Thank you.
so blessed that you thought of me and that you contacted me. And I'd love to talk with you again sometime too.
No
Fred.
problem. You're more than welcome. Best of luck in all you do. And we keep getting in touch from time to time. You're on my Facebook, so I'll definitely keep in touch with you.
That's
Before you
fine.
go, Haben, what would be
Uh-huh.
your website? And you just even give us a name.
Sure. Yeah, it's ambercrowleymusic.com.
Well done.
ambercrowleymusic.com. I'm also on TikTok under Good Vibes Original Music. I'm Facebook, Instagram, and I'm on YouTube. Under my YouTube channel is also Amber Crowley too. So check
Wow.
it out.
Amber,
Alright.
thank you so much, so much.
Yes, I
Yours. Yeah, go on.
appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Viewers at home, this is where we're going to wrap it up. We want to say thank you all for tuning in. Please go out there and support this wonderful, amazing lady with so many uplifting songs. Till we come your way next week, take care and God bless. Bye for now.
God bless. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Everyone listens. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. This is where we're gonna wrap it up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Kelly Rafferty and also Amber Crowley. Thank you. You're both amazing guests we have on the show. And also my viewers at home, thank you for tuning in to the Jiro Question every week on this wonderful channel. And make sure you all subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram, because we have some other stuff coming up your way, and we want you to be the first to know when we have something up there for you. Well, I know, we gotta work with airtime, so please, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and see more of the interviews and more shows we have. Thank you all so much for being part of the Jiro Question. So we'll come your way next week. Take care and God bless. Bye for now.